Oh, this looks so weird. Nature check this out. That is kind of cool, though.
What?
The dynamic lighting is wigging out on David's computer, so when he moves his pog, the walls move with him. I think all the light blocking moves
There
with
we
his mini.
go. There we go. It's fixed.
For how long?
Alright, well, I guess you get one reroll then. Still at disadvantage.
Oh, because the Warcaster was rolling.
Right. Okay, you have successfully maintained concentration.
Woo!
Mark off that hand.
In which case, he does not decloak, but they are still dragging him off, beaten.
I would get out of their way. I'm gonna follow them, but I'm gonna get out of their way.
Tris is like, this is going off book. Just
Oh, no.
punch.
You guys are way off book already. It's just more a matter of, like, great, now I have to track two groups.
Well, we can follow him discreetly.
I don't know about if there's any real discreet following in this place.
Can we just go back and like beat him up?
I can't hear you, Brian.
Because he decided to leave the phone in the kitchen.
I said, can we just follow behind him? It was like, yeah, we want to watch him get beat.
Sure.
Damn, this map is large.
It's multiple floors.
The beating shall commence on floor 3.
So you are dragged all the way down, through, back into the vestibule, up through the armory, down the stairs, and eventually brought, deposited into a set of cells in the basement.
I'm not gonna put myself inside the cell, because that's just... No.
If you two are following, I will bring you two down as well.
So, when will I meet my true punishment?
When the Elder gets back.
I shall wait here for my penance.
Getting them to move people back to where they need to be. And to jump to the part of the book where you guys now are.
Oh, so this is covered. Awesome.
Well, every room in the dungeon is covered. But you're on a different floor, so I have to scroll to that floor of the book.
Oh, wonder. Oh. Hmm.
Who do we owe the honor of this map?
For the honor of what?
I said, to who do we owe the honor of this map?
I just know this much. I'm just gonna shame Kodo and then go back to that restricted area.
So ever since we started finding maps, I've been like really interested in.
This map came from the actual adventure book I'm using.
There's no food out yet.
This map was brought to you by 1 square equals 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Area 12. The cells. 6 narrow cells line the south side of this corridor, each containing a simple straw mat filled with fleas. Iron bars lined its front, swinging outward on a hinge.
Yeah.
Given what I am, I think I would know this immediately. Am I in an anti-mana field?
You are not.
Okay.
Out of the other section?
Kodo, I just want you to
Hang
know
on.
you are special.
Before you say anything,
Mm,
I need to update the map. There. You would have seen that as you came down, as you were brought through, that there was a man standing guard just around the corner.
mm, Thank you for reminding me of that possibility.
Well, he wasn't there a minute ago. I had to put him there because, with the route you guys were going, I didn't have him placed there because I didn't think you'd be down here. Yeah, you guys are currently standing outside of Kodo's cell.
Dard, how long will I have to be patient?
Silence. You are met with silence.
That's probably not.
Okay. He's actually looking into the room, or is he just around the corner?
The guard is just around the corner,
Okay.
but he is well within earshot.
Dress, I can't see our cogs. I want to refresh the page.
Go all the way down to the bottom of the map. Was it a shift?
Shift thing.
Found it.
That's it. Yeah, you guys are way the fuck at the bottom of the map now.
Ryan had to move the screen, so I was like,
That's like your vision should be working. I tested every one of the minis.
Yeah, once it works, because I'll say when the screen loaded, when it's loaded over here, it puts at the top of the map.
Okay. Can I use precipitation to right in the air?
No, that's a separate skill.
Okay. Minor illusion.
Minor illusion would do it. Yes.
Okay. I don't. While I am speaking, this is more Kodo writing. Since I did break the rules, I was hoping to see the head honcho for discipline and get some information that way with you guys following. But apparently, there needs to be a bit of a waiting. Crib,
It's to be expected.
Crib,
I like it will speak.
you should still have over an hour remaining. Hmm. To be able to break myself out if need arrives, but so far only my cover's been broken, and not even really then. I'll just put in timeouts. At least now that the two of you are in this area, you could see if there's any additional information to be found. What exactly has been going on with the people that have been brought in here. Unless you have another idea.
head back to the place. He wants to say he's fine. I'll do it.
Oh, well, I was hoping you to maybe explore in this area now that you have a reason to be here, because I was drawn here, but if you want to... Okay. Not that I can see you.
I mean, I'm gonna basically... There's one restricted area at this point that we know of.
Alright, Kriv. You were brought down... You can see my ruler tool, right?
That'd be easy to do a
Yes,
free
I
line draw.
can.
You can?
I'll just need to zoom in.
Okay, you were brought that way.
There's a door in the way that prevents me from going up.
Well, I'm just letting you know that's the route you were brought. You can see the red line, yes?
Yeah, I saw the red line.
Okay.
I know at this point...
If you are attempting to go back that way, I will open doors for you.
I guess I will go back that way. I'm gonna look around as I do, but basically I'm gonna head back that way.
I will delete this door then.
Ooh.
And you are now passing through area 11 into area 7. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll just go
Hold on.
there. Unless something happens. But I will definitely explore while I'm invisible.
Passing through this area, you see you pass a single ever burning torch mounted in the wall. Stench of sweat and worse hanging in the air as you move through the cobwebbed corridor. Making your way through the door, you enter area 7.
Hey, which way you went, Derek?
Which is a hallway with several doors leading to other various chambers which flank this long hallway. A single carpet, stained and worn, runs down the center of the hall. At the west end is another religious symbol crudely painted on the wall.
Are any of those doors open?
No, they are all closed.
In that case, is there any labels or anything on the doors?
Nope.
I'll go upstairs one flight.
Okay, that will bring you to there. Pardon me, as
I went up to the left and then up the stairs.
So you went through the top stairs, not the bottom stairs.
Correct.
Alright, that will deposit you. 1 second. Okay, that will bring you here. Into area 5. Pardon me as I jump around again. A pair of weapon racks sit in the center of this chamber, each bearing a variety of arms, most of which look new, mounting along the walls are various steel shields, each one emblazoned with the symbol of Razmir. A lone acolyte, is in the room, polishing and maintaining the weapons.
Did the armory door get closed?
Yeah, the armory door has been closed.
Okay.
It seems to be general policy to close the door behind you.
Okay.
I'm going to ultimately lose power. Why did I lose power?
I'm pretty sure you guys are far enough away that you're on a different circuit.
We lost power in a different normal instance. It wasn't like in a storm or anything. It was just your transformer blowing again.
Okay. While Eric decides what he's doing up there, Sarah and Brian, what are you doing down in the basement with David?
There's been visible people, right? It's just us.
You guys did pass a guard on the way in here. He is around the corner from your current position.
Okay, and which way did Eric go? He went back the way we came.
Yeah, he went back the way you came, back up to the first floor.
I'm gonna go check the door down here.
Okay.
Are you staying with me, or are you going?
Yeah. Apparently there's no cats down here, so I kind of have to...
I'd say, yeah, you have not seen a single cat in this place.
They must have rats then.
You are certainly seeing rats in the basement.
Nope. I've been doing all that.
Fucking faster now. Nice.
The door itself is unlocked. Passing through it reveals a small chamber with various chests scattered about. And let me double check my GM control sheet real fast.
Finally. Is there actually nothing on the other side of the map, or is there a wall there not letting me go?
Hang on. There's a door there I need to delete.
Okay. Aha!
And thanks to your ridiculously high passive perception, I can delete this one too. That's entering the room. Again, you see a decently sized chest with a large lock on it. And you can also make out signs of what might be a secret door in the southern wall.
See, I will like to pick the lock.
Make me a thieves' tools check. Make me a thieves' tools check.
Can I text that first? Make sure it doesn't open.
By all means. I said, by all means.
Investigation or perception for this one?
This would be investigation.
Roll. Oh, 19. Plus 2d plus 8.
What does that spell?
Yep, that's it. Gloria!
You do. Okay, let me double check, but I believe.
The D2 is just D20 plus.
Plus D20 plus Dex plus proficiency for your thieves' tools.
This is what?
D20 plus Dex plus proficiency. Okay, it's not trapped. Okay, popping open the lock on the chest. You find, it's relatively barren. There's a few like miscellaneous items scattered about, like the odd dagger, items of clothing, that kind of thing. At the very bottom, however, lies a small pouch containing 52 gold, a pair of silver dice worth 5 gold.
Hey, let me send that. What was that again?
Here. That's like you actually have all the appropriate people to identify all this.
Ooh. Ooh. I have a pen, so now, can I use this since I don't have magic, or does it have to be someone with magic?
It has to be, not only does it have to be someone who's magical, but the spell has to appear on the class's spell list.
Ooh.
Which means either Tibbs or Kodo could use it.
I'm just gonna stuff it in my hood, naming it to.
Yay. Throw magic concentration.
That's fireworks. I think.
I heard fireworks.
That makes sense. It looks like we have a some sort of official chafing truck.
That's I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody working on it after it exploded. I'm surprised it only affected certain things in the house, though. That was, I think the lights stayed on, but air conditioning and everything turned off.
That's because light bulbs act as a sort of capacitor. Because all a capacitor is stores energy, while a resistor.
Well, I mean, I understand that. It's just, you think if the transformer blew, the house would have lost power, so there would have been nothing to power the light bulbs.
You would think, yeah.
So the fact that everything but the light bulbs turned off is what I thought was weird.
If you have incandescents, it's based off heat, so...
No, at least all the ones around us are LED at this point. Like, there are some incandescents, I think, somewhere in the house, but not in this room, at least. Alright. I will cut back upstairs to Eric, since you've had fun searching that room, and that will have taken you a few minutes.
I'll try to slip out the door.
Okay,
Very careful.
make me a stealth check. This will not be an advantage or disadvantage. Because this is more versus his general perception than it is you actually being sneaky.
18 plus 5.
Okay, you are...
So, 23.
Let's see, let me check them. I'm not sure how, but...
Just don't question it is the best way to look at it.
Well, it was more a matter of, given the number of people you're having to deal with, and the fact that...
there's more people out there. Oh.
Yeah, the guys you passed on the way in that are still guarding that door. I'm more surprised they missed it than the guy actually who's busy working.
Yeah, I'll go back into the main room and...
Okay, you are in the area of worship.
I see Aurora and Kenshi are here.
Yeah, they're still standing around, kind of hanging out by the pews, trying to look like they're, half-assed faking worship.
You know what? Since I'm invisible, I'll do it. I'll go up.
Okay.
For good or fail, I might succeed.
Making your way up the stairs, you are invisible.
You just can do it.
That will put you right here.
You can go back to other people for a bit if you
Well,
want.
nothing else. I need to describe the area for you.
All right.
Here we go. Second floor. Walls of the second floor are stone construction, roughly 15-foot high ceiling. You can make out several strong wooden iron reinforced doors, ever-burning torches around the area. There's a large golden mask which rests upon a marble pedestal at the top of the stairs, the green gemstone in its forehead, and several smaller gemstones set around it, stained glass window behind it, depicting a similar mask. So you are there. So the area at the top of the stairs is a large balcony overlooking the area below.
So I see there's a bunch of doors. There's one directly behind me.
Yep.
There's some in front of me. There's two off to the left and right of the front of me.
The ones in front of you, you can, fairly easily tell probably lead out to a balcony.
And it's the same with the two right here and here.
Those aren't doors. Those are just alcoves.
Cool. I will go to the door on the other side then.
Okay. That is area 20. Opposite the Grand Mask stands a pair of tall double doors made of shining silver. Carved into their surface is the symbol of Razmir, beneath which are dozens of supplicants portrayed as holding up coins, jewels, and other wealth to the living god.
Looking at the door, is there anything that I would be concerned about, though?
Unless you want to roll something, it appears to just be a large silver door.
will carefully try to open the door.
I need you to make me a reflex save.
That was.
You mean a dex?
Yeah.
save?
Dex, reflex, same thing. You are saving for your reflexes.
We're on the same page.
Yeah. Okay, and you have evasion, so nothing happens there. As you move to touch the door, a blast of freezing cold air fires off from the door, hitting you squarely in the chest. However, you're able to roll with the impact, skidding backwards slightly, bracing against the railing of the balcony, avoiding most of the damage. And by that I mean all of it.
Okay then.
However, and mere seconds after that happens, as you're shaking your head trying to figure out what happened, bells begin ringing throughout the entire complex.
Oh. Oh boy.
These two individuals come charging around, out from start charging and making their way around the alcove, from these alcoves over here.
I'm just gonna stay outside of the way.
They are looking around, large, they're wearing like black half-plate, large black great swords in hand as they glance about frantically.
I'm just gonna use my monk abilities and walk along the ceiling back downstairs.
You can't run along the ceiling as a monk.
I'll walk along the balcony.
I say you can run along the railing or you can jump down. Those are your.
I can walk along the side of the railing and get to the stairs and go down.
No. It's not spider climb. You have to get a running start.
I have enough space to do it.
Not really.
Okay. But yeah, since I'm a monk and I have stealth and...
As I'm not saying you can't get downstairs without being noticed, though, depending on how you're doing it, you may incur another stealth check, but...
I will use the railing to basically go along the railing.
Okay, going along the railing, you will be able to make your way around and, get to the stairs and make your way back down if you so choose.
I'll stay in one of the alcoves off to the side.
Okay.
Watching to see what they do.
Oh, honestly. Take an alcove. Move yourself. I shouldn't move you for you. You need to decide this yourself.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Boop, 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 doop, doop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay off to the side.
After about 10 minutes or so of that, they will return to their respective guard posts.
Does the alarm no longer get raised? Like,
The bells stop ringing after about a minute, but whether or not they're still on alert or not, you have no idea. These two seem, the one you can see in front of you certainly seems to still be on alert. Cutting back to the basement. Let's see, based on how long it's taken all that, Kriv, I'm going to say you're about halfway through your hour.
Cool. Also, where were they? Because you didn't tell me where they were when they went back to their guard post.
Right there. That you should be able to see the one right in front of you.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Well, that's because there's no light in that corner.
Oh, they're in the alcoves. Okay.
You saw it walk towards you in the alcove, and then due to your lack of dark vision, you have no idea where in the alcove they are now.
Oh, cool.
Because those alcoves are intentionally dark.
Cool. Also, I don't have a cast, so it doesn't matter.
Right, back in the basement. Kodo and Zaraya and Tibbs, what are y'all doing?
say, so you finished looting the crate thing.
I was gonna let you go first because I was like, I don't know if you need to let him out or not.
You said go search.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Oh. Hmm. Go in there. Okay. I presume that there is an opening over there somewhere. Because I like.
There's a wall next to you.
Well, yeah. But what I'm going to want to do is I want to use minor illusion to generate a sound. Let's see. What?
No.
Am I doing?
No.
Okay. Okay. I didn't read anything about line of sight. So, okay. So we get about here. I want to use my illusion to have there be a rough gruff voice state. Hey, guard, are you over here for a second?
And you're doing that where?
That's 35. That's 35. Right, should be sheer.
Okay.
Do I need any kind of roll for to have it be like a commanding-ish voice or?
Performance check?
Oh, cool. I've never had a cause use that before now. Oh, yes!
You feel it was a very convincing illusion, but you can't see the guard to know if he moved or not.
But can I hear him?
You don't. You can, based on your passive perception. Let me double check. Based on your passive perception, you don't hear any sound of movement.
Mm-hmm.
But, given the stone walls and everything, you might miss it.
True. Okay, and is it just looking here for for I presume of the bars. Is there a latch every so often, or is it a particular area that has the latch for the?
There are 6 separate cells.
Okay.
Each cell has its own bar.
Oh, got you. Okay. So, okay. That fits. Okay. Can I? Actually, hold on. Features, not objects. Freaking phrasing. Creatures, not objects. I'm wanting to break the door. Come on. I don't want there to be a loud explosion when I do it.
How can I blow up the door without making blow up noises?
Okay. I would like to ray of frost to the door,
Okay.
or rather the lock.
Okay.
Like, provided, let me read target objects.
Mhm.
See, I didn't have to worry about this until,
Well, I'm not Crawford. I will apply a certain degree of logic here. If you want to ray of frost the lock, I don't see, even if it says creature only, I don't see why you can't, fucking freezer burn the lock.
Let me get my ray of frost on. That's frost bite. Ray of frost. Oh, ignore the hoarfrost. I don't know why that's still active.
Yeah, the lock breaks.
Okay. Okay. And was I able to perceive Zariah go into the
Yeah,
room?
the door's right there.
Okay. I would like to. Ooh, I would like to make a stealth check to silently move over to the door that and enter the area that I saw Zariah go into.
Uh-huh.
It's shitty, but I mean, I can only be so loud.
Well, make your movement. It's like you should be able to go through the door.
I just stopped there because I'm waiting. Like, anyone understanding their movement?
You hear footfalls in the hallway, but
Okay.
it's kind of drowned out by the loud bell that's ringing through the complex because you're a few moments behind Kriv.
Okay. As I go through the door, I would like to. I want to make sure I can do this. It does not say concentration. Okay. Unless I'm missing something with my skim, I would like to do a minor illusion on the lock that I vested to make it look.
Oh, wait.
What?
Is minor illusion concentration?
It's not.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
There's no C next to it. There's duration on there.
Okay.
Ends by suspicion, or I cast a spell again. Okay. Well, I don't need the voice to say anything anyway. In which case, I would like the illusion to both be of the lock and, because this will be within a 5-foot cube, myself near it. It'll last for a minute.
You have left Photo in the cell.
Yes.
You see the same room I described to her as you close the door behind you, right?
So, is there anything in here?
There was.
What happened to it?
Was is the key word.
Oh yeah, we got it. There's nothing really of consequence.
Okay. Okay, well, is that all this is then?
Oh no, there's something else. I wasn't sure if you were joining us or not before I moved. I will go to the secret door and I will start checking it for traps.
Roll investigation.
That'll be a flat 20 plus 20.
Door is not trapped.
Alright, I will open the door. And just use the door.
Opening the door reveals a long, dark tunnel, which I know is not as much of an issue for you. About 5 foot wide, and you have 120-foot dark vision, I believe.
Yep.
So it extends to about 100 feet long, from what you can tell. Puddles of filthy water cover the tunnel's floor.
Ew.
And you can make out the odd cobweb, or possibly a spider web. Kind of hard to tell without getting a closer look.
Is there anything like here?
Nope, just a door at the other end.
Go trudging through to the other door.
As you make your way through, a swarm of spiders that falls upon you, swarming out from the walls. I'm going to double check to see what I'm pretty sure you can smite this real quick easily, but I'm going to double check just to see how durable a swarm of spiders is real fast. Yeah, you can kill those in one hit. So I'm pretty sure you can do more than 22 damage in a go.
Yep.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Sneak attack kick. Sneak attack kick.
And your swashbuckler would apply here because there's nobody around.
Yep.
So I will presume that you will have the instinctual reaction of eek for a minute, and then just smite the crap out of the spider, swatting and stabbing away all over yourself for a moment.
Nope.
Once you've regained your senses and look around, you realize that you probably had been covered for a moment in a large clutch of small normal-sized spiders.
Really clutch.
There probably had been a recent hatching here, but they are now all dead and thoroughly smote.
Good. I need to stay dead.
It has been.
Making your way to the other end of the tunnel, your boots squeaking in the mud. You make out what appears to be just another, the back end of a secret door, very similar to the one you opened here. Via your passive perception, you were able to faintly make out the sounds of people moving about on the other side. Sounds of grunting, a little grinding, possibly lifting, muffled conversation. You get the sense that this secret door probably opens up into somebody's cellar, possibly. You're able to make out enough of the conversation to get the idea that it might be the basement of a tavern or a brewery. It sounds like they're moving around kegs.
Well, that's a good stand for escape route. I will go back away and tell them, like, oh, that's our escape route.
Good. They're going to be useful. Now, because of these robes...
By the time she comes back from the end of the tunnel, the bells will have stopped ringing.
Okay. Because of these robes, I take it I'm not individually identifiable. I am a gray robe with a mask.
The robes are very traditional Western monk frock robe type thing with the hood and everything. And then they have the nondescript, almost Cobra Commander like iron mask over the face.
And that's what I was remembering. I just wanted to.
So yeah, the only thing distinguishing one cultist from another appears to be the color of the robe to denote rank.
Okay. So yeah, I should be able to freely walk out here as long as. Photo might be gone. But...
That said, you have seen nobody else down here, so it would be a fair supposition to say that if the guard saw somebody walking from this direction, or by that I mean more somebodies than just Sarah, since Sarah did come down here with you, it would be highly suspicious. One of you probably could walk out of here just fine because the head count matches, but if another one walks out, that might be weird. I'm not required to check to figure that much out.
can't do that because that's already active. Okay. Zariah, if you can go down the if you go down the way you came, I think you could let me know if the guard is still there, maybe by excusing yourself around them, or some form of soft greeting, just so I have some sort of audio indication.
Yeah.
In which case, I will. Oh, I can't move this up past the area. I'll be right here, so I can be within earshot.
Zariah, move thyself.
I'm trying to move us.
Yeah, I had to maneuver.
That's how you'll have to maneuver around walls.
No, it's like it's not moving at all. There it goes. Okay. Just doing a good both of this.
Ah, yes, I still have that.
Here. Excuse me, come on through.
Excellent. What I would like to do then is reach out about here. I will go in my inventory and take out my steel mirror
Okay.
because I want to be able to peek down that hallway without actually revealing myself.
Make a stealth check. I will give you advantage for the distraction provided by Sarah moving through there.
Well, I'm not going to physically move.
No, but the stealth check is for bringing the mirror around without being noticed.
Oh, okay. I thought that would be like a set of hands.
No.
Okay.
Okay, with advantage? Yeah, definitely. You're able to bring the mirror around. You'll see a dude in gray robes pulling the door closed behind her, locking it, and taking a seat on the stool there at the corner.
As he's pulling it closed, can I see anything beyond it?
At roughly the point he's got it at, you can't make out much. You get the idea that there's probably a hallway on the other side, because he's got it more than halfway closed by the time you're able to peek around.
Is it within Misty Step range?
Oh, definitely. You are... Yeah, the door is 20 feet away from you, so getting on the other side is within the steep step range.
Okay. What, this entire thing?
Well, this entire thing and just watching your mana go down again.
Yeah.
And you haven't even gotten to anything yet.
Sure.
I think you should be able to move yourself.
No, I was looking at the cost.
Yeah. Should be 3, I think.
Yeah, it's 3. I would kind of want to explore down here, but I'd be kind of trapped down here.
They probably shouldn't split the party when you're at half health and no mana. So now you're in the hallway I described to Eric previously. There's a staircase to the north of you. You see a hallway with a tattered carpet, more green torches. ensconced in, fancy ornamental fixtures.
Well, let's return to the rest of the group. I take it retracing my I'm being dragged path.
Will not be that hard. If you are returning to the rest of the group, I will move you accordingly. I
It
will.
would have really been already an hour.
No, you're at the half-hour mark at this point.
Half hour, and it's been 2 hour duration. Got it.
No, it's got a 1 hour duration.
I extended.
Oh,
He extended to? Okay. So that will put you guys at the top of the stair. Knowing that you passed the guy on the way here, I will presume you're creeping up the stairs and will be peeking up from the stairs. You still see the one guy quietly working away. Maintaining the weapons.
Okay.
How do you wish to proceed?
Well, Zara's the one in front of me, so she's taking point.
Oh, that's a general question. Huh?
Okay.
Tibbs, Zariah, Bueller.
Sorry, I didn't realize we'd gone back into the top of the
Yeah.
map.
He said, why don't we go to rejoin the party, which required you to go back up to the first floor. You guys did not voice an objection, so I presumed you were okay with that, so I moved everybody up top.
Oh yeah, but my map didn't move, so my computer.
Sorry, do I need to shift click for you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
It just took me a second to get the computer oriented. That's all.
Okay. Sorry. So yes,
Everything's instant.
So yeah, you guys are peeking up into the armory. You can see a guy working on a workbench to maintain the weapons. Polish, sharpen, that kind of stuff.
I will roll stealth to attempt to not get his attention.
Before I get called out, I'd like to reconfirm nondescript cultist ropes.
Yep.
Okay.
Zariah, you are able to sufficiently sneak into the vestibule if you so wish.
I'll move. Go ahead.
So you're able to sneak into this room, which has changes I will describe in a moment, but first I'm waiting for David to tell me how he's getting through there.
Well, if I'm just a dude, and she was not noticed,
Yep.
then the head count matches.
Mhm.
So
You will just walk through. Okay.
I will walk you. And this was the armory?
You are in the armory currently.
Okay.
Making your way through the armory, you will step into the vestibule, which you will note is suspiciously devoid of the 4 guards that you passed on the way in.
So, which direction do we want to go?
As you can presumably tell from the map, to the left leads you back to the courtyard where you came in. The right leads you back to the worship chamber where David got murked.
Yep.
So south. That's we want to grab Kenshi.
You're going to go to the south, so
If you wish to open the southern door, we can do that.
that way.
As I say, we'll grab Kenshi.
All right, let me know which.
Well, we should compare notes. I don't know what was going on with them while I was in the south.
Yeah, let's go get him.
Okay, so you are not going south. Re-entering the worship chamber, you will also note it is suspiciously devoid of life. You enter the chamber, look around, note how silent it is for a moment, and then see 2 heads stick out from around the bottom of the staircase. Kenshi and Aurora have ditched their cultist guises and approach.
Getting captured does not bring you to the head honcho for disciplinary measures. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to talk to him.
Well, that makes sense. Like, Aurora cock her head and the hand on her hip. Like, yeah, when I fuck up, my parents usually make me sit and stew for a little bit before coming to yell at me. Think over what you did. Like, I know what I did. Thinking about it's not going to change it.
That makes sense.
So, Criv went upstairs. I'm guessing he's the one who set off the bell, which is why we beat these people up.
Okay, that explains why this area is empty.
And he never... If he came back down, we didn't notice. So, he didn't say anything, so I'm guessing he's still up there. Somewhere.
I guess that means we go up or we go take that south door.
I don't know. You guys calling the shots. I just hit things.
So, let's go up to the Elder's domain.
Yeah, that worked then. I was like, upstairs sounds good.
Okay. I will... Give me a moment to cluster everybody.
Do you have to actually change maps, or is this
the entire temple is on one map, on one page. I've just been moving you guys up and down the images.
Okay.
But it takes me a minute to drag everybody around.
Got you. Because I was wondering, is this place so huge you need to break it up over multiple maps?
The book wanted me to do that, but I looked at it and went, no, that's stupid. The place isn't that big. I can do this on one map. And it would not have been a problem if you guys didn't insist on splitting up like this.
Hey, I just get beat up for people's entertainment.
You make your way up to the top of the stairs. You see the stained glass. You see the stained glass window I described previously. The large idol. The fact that this area has a balcony overlooking the worship area. You see the large silver doors on the other side.
We'll probably see a frozen railing on the other side.
No, the ice has had time to melt at this point.
Mm.
So yeah, gem-encrusted statue, stained glass window.
Okay. Oh.
As you're about 3/4 of the way up, you hear a voice challenge you. Like, halt! Don't invite the wrath!
So, my initial was, we were the sacrilege! Shit. Wait.
I have cells.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to go towards the,
Does his voice sound particularly commanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a question. Did I finally cast Dark Vision for myself yet?
If you cast a spell, you will lose invisibility.
I thought casting Dark Vision doesn't do that.
Casting any spell will cause you to lose invisibility.
I'll sit here for a little bit longer then.
These two will step out from around the corner, blades drawn.
I heard the bell and merely wanted to
Investigate.
protect the sanctity.
Your devotion is appreciated. However, you are not authorized to be up here. Remove your mask so we can take you, in and report you to the elder.
I was under the understanding.
This is your one warning.
Oh, you're sure I can't actually see these guys on my screen. Is the lighting so weird over here? Or?
No, they are intentionally standing in darkness.
Oh, okay, they're standing in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have dark vision.
You should.
I do have dark vision.
And it's enabled.
It's artificial darkness.
Nope. It's normal darkness, and dark vision is enabled. He should be able to see.
I just want to point it out because I'm looking at it.
Sarah, can you see them?
What?
Can you see the two people?
Up above?
No, Yeah. No.
You do not see the people to the north and south of you and David?
I see someone to the south.
Okay, but you do not see the northern one.
No.
I think it's because there's an area cone on top of it.
Yeah, there's a cone that's blocking. We see like 2/3 of Kono.
Alright, 1 second.
There we go.
That fixed it for the top half. I still don't see the guy. I kind of see the guy in the
There we
bottom
go.
half.
I'd say they're supposed to be in shadow, so.
Yeah, there we go.
Am I supposed to see their name tags?
No,
They're
but
actually that they can beat them.
it's not that big a deal if you do.
Okay.
That's more for me, so I know what's stat sheet to open because the token doesn't tell me if I don't. I think they're standing there wearing half plate, great swords drawn and pointed menacingly. You have 1 action to decide how you want to handle this before combat automatically begins.
Well, you know what? I don't see really a way to avoid combat at this point. Besides, people have already fought. 2 people of us don't have our robes.
Yeah, but they don't see them just yet because they're further down the steps. And they're definitely focused on the 2 of you.
That's
3 of you, but I don't see Tibbs' mini, so I'm not sure what happened to him.
He was on top of me.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but he's not there now. Oh, somehow he got left on the first floor. I don't know how that happened.
okay. 1 moment. What level is it? What level is it?
You are attempting to do something, I take it?
Yeah, I will.
In which case we are going to roll for initiative because there's definitely no surprise here.
Do I get to have surprise?
No, because everybody is aware of it, something going down.
Aw. I'm invisible and I'm behind him. I
So-
wouldn't expect that yet.
How the
I'm sorry.
Why roll 20? Why? I want to preempt this guy because it's all like you have 5 seconds to comply.
David did.
I just want to make him be on the other side of the wall.
Oh, damn, they're fast.
Equal to level. I can't screencast it. Shit.
They're not fast enough.
Maybe not fast enough, but they're faster than NPC, or no-named NPC.
No name. I see their names.
They're pretty fast for a no-named NPC.
They're gonna be scary as fuck. I mean, like, not boss level scary, but I mean, like ouch.
Okay, everyone's initiative is in.
I want to dispute mine.
After you, Tibbs.
I mean, you can dispute it with a hero point.
I only have 5 left. Unlike you guys, I can't just spontaneously generate them every
How
session.
did you hear? I don't have that many either. I'd like to use my hero points relatively often.
So these are 2 guys?
Yep.
Sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of keep my head from under the thing. And I'm going to make things easier for my comrades by casting Bane.
Interesting.
Okay. Make me a spell check for that, because they have saving throws.
Damn it, the wording on the spell will not let me just... Why? Why? It limits its usefulness so much. I can push someone out of the window, but heaven forbid I shift them out of a window. They have to reappear on solid ground.
Uh, 20 and 29.
Okay, they are successfully baned.
Must say, I'm gonna also roll my. Must say, I need to include my ventriloquism in there, so as to make it look like it came from. Because I'll say, Kodo was still the suspect here, correct?
Yes, though I believe they can also see Zariah because he's right next to me. Yes.
Yep.
Make it sound like it's coming from Kodo.
That's just great.
Yeah, it actually should. That is my he's over there. Cast. I'm also going to subtle cast, and I'm going to. Well, not subtle cast, but I'm going to ventriloquism, and I'm going to throw a healing word at Kodo.
Okay. I'm sorry, what was your first spell supposed to be?
First one is Bane.
It's the okay, so Bane and then the healing word. Gotcha.
So I say Bane and healing word, and I'm using ventriloquism to keep it being noticed.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to move to Crib.
I'm going to hold my action for when these guys move away.
Okay. Guard's turn.
And bonus action, I am going to give myself a +3 weapon.
Well, wait, yeah, you're holding your action or you're using your action?
He's holding his action, which regards his action and his reaction. He's using his bonus action to enchant his weapon.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, how much HP do I get?
I really don't know. So 1d4 plus a lot.
How much is a lot?
But it's more than healing word should do. I'll go ahead and cast it level 2.
This one's going to move up to swing. This one got a choice. He is opting for the ranged option.
Nice. That's out.
Really, the guy's choosing range. Son of a bitch.
Maxed out healing. 17 hit points.
Woo-hoo.
Okay. So I need 3 defense rolls from Zariah and 3 from Koto. You do get to add a d4 thanks to Bane.
It's a 3.
3, yes. They attack 3 times. I triple checked. It's 3.
20.
Well, write them down for me. Ooh.
Over here. Orb, there you go. Man, how long your board is. Yeah, that fits.
Make one more crit fail.
Mm-hmm. Well, not crit fail, but.
Okay. And that 20 evades.
I hope so.
The other two do connect, however. I guess. Okay. I'm assuming that was that 9 a natural 2. All right, hang on. Let me double check that. Okay, it does not have an enhanced crit range. My bad. So it doesn't matter. Okay, so you were hit twice.
Do you want it?
Let's see. You don't have any vulnerabilities that I'm aware of, so I'm just going to do the damage normal. Okay. David, you take 8 force damage. Zariah, you take 51 damage.
Uncanny? Evasion?
Yeah, uncanny would work. And this is... You can reduce one of the attacks. So that would be minus... No, wait, hang on. I did yours wrong, Sarah. 1 second.
Okay.
I do have to split yours, because I have to be aware of uncanny.
And I also have evasion.
Well, yeah, but evasion would not apply to a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so David, you take 8. Sarah, you take 31 and 25. I'm guessing you're going to have the 31, which would bring it down to 15. So that's a total of 40 damage.
Still good.
Ouch. Okay. That brings us to the dynamic duo. And she's going to hop up on the railing, run like this to get behind here, to give Sarah her little flank bonus. Requires me to update this macro here. Aurora will do some monk shit.
She's gonna put him in a body bag.
Put him on a body bag, Johnny. Thing runs up, starts unleashing a flurry, not a flurry of blows, but a flurry of blows. Raining her fist down his face, each time she connects, little bouts of flame exploding out from the impact. Oh shit, she nat 20'd. Oh! His AC is that. He will attempt to counter with a shield spell, but that will only block one of the 3.
It just gives a +5 AC for the round.
Right.
But she has
So he brought his AC up.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. Okay.
I'm sorry, blocks 2 of the 3.
It's not Quinn.
Yeah. So she deals a total of 23 damage. But that one and this one will also attempt to block with shield. He's the one who only blocks 1 of the 3 though. So a total of 22 damage. Brings us to Zariah.
What are y'all doing?
What are y'all doing? Y'all attacking me?
Yeah, I told you in the kitchen, Starfire has her back like all puffed up for some reason.
Oh,
Sounds like they're about to throw down.
I thought you were making a joke to these guys. Never mind.
So yeah, your turn, Sarah.
So she's trying to say her cat is in like a permanent back arch right now and is refusing to relinquish said curved spine.
Oh, so what are you doing?
Give her
I'm still for me attack stuff.
Okay. She's gonna stab.
Okay.
A lot.
She has advantage due to flanking.
How many stabs do you get? One.
It's one attack, but both damages.
So
Okay.
yeah, so in her case it's 1d6 plus 1d4 plus modifier
And sneak attack.
and sneak attack, yeah. And you are rolling at advantage due to flanking.
Oh, not 20.
Well, there you go. So 2d6 plus 2d4 plus double sneak attack.
Which is 8d6.
Plus. So 8d6.
Yep.
8d6 plus.
So 2d6 plus 8d6 or
It's here. 2d6.
so 6.
8d6
Plus 2d4
plus 2d4
Okay.
plus modifier.
plus 5.
Okay. And have to make a roll against fear.
Whatever Bane is.
Yeah. Well, Bane adds to your defense.
And they also plus it's actually plus 6 so plus 5. It's plus Brad's
Plus 1. Okay.
and they have to roll against fear.
Don't worry about that.
Oh. There we go. Do you have anything where you roll 57 damage?
Okay, that one is looking super rough.
Okay. Lots of stabs. Let's see. Look up what Whisper does. Whisper is in it's in that thing.
It should be in the campaign items area of your journal.
Here we go. Where's attunement? There we go. Let's see. You may roll proficiency plus 5 versus the target's wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay. Because that doesn't need to be done, or because he'll fail it?
You don't know. I'm just telling you don't need to worry about rolling it.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to do? You still have your bonus action. And your movement.
I'll say, do you want to disengage, or do you just want to stay right here and keep stabbing?
Disengage and move me.
Okay. Let's see. Disengage. Back up.
Okay.
There we go.
Kodo.
Really, Kodo knows compromising your positions. Oh my.
Crossfire! Don't want to be caught in the crossfire.
He's literally fine. I'm telling you.
what to do. Oh, is there one over there? Okay, I was looking at my spells and stuff. Okay, she moved over there. I thought she was engaging.
Nope. She backed the fuck up. You're like, nope.
Okay. Well, in that case,
The bells ring again.
I will roll forward, coming up from a crouch with a slice from my hook sword. The hook sword being ensheathed in hoarfrost as I do so.
Okay. They are attempting to bring their arcane shield into blocking position.
Why?
Yeah. How do you want to botch that?
How, Sway?
The force of their abjurative shield pulses, knocking the blade from my hand and suddenly behind me.
Cool. Like they bring the shield down, smashing it down into your blade. It flares with arcane energy, causing the vibration to travel up your hand, kind of like when you hit a baseball. Causes your hand to go numb for a second, the blade falling from your grasp and skidding across the floor.
Come on, roll 20!
Anybody want to refoot?
Yes! You know what? I will roll a real one. Let's see what happens.
I want you to roll a real one.
You can't do it
I
again.
know, right?
He definitely can do it again.
Oh shit!
He rolled the opposite of a real one.
Awesome. Let me double check my dexterity. Okay.
Your dexterity is a 2.
Yeah, I'm stronger than I am dexterity.
20?
Faster than before.
That was yeah.
Roll a 20?
He rolled a natural 20.
Holy shit! He's almost as fast as me.
I'm not sure if the initiative was the best move, but there he is.
Oh wait, shit! Even up in that 20, he's still at 22.
He's not exactly very agile.
All those god-king muscles.
I have an 18. I have an 18 strength and 14 dexterity.
Okay, Tibbs, you're up.
Okay.
If you want dexterity, perhaps look at the cat and not the fox.
Yeah, we all know those clumsy foxes.
Well, if you go by this game, yes, they're very clumsy.
You see, Arya and the Queen took more away from me than my power.
Curse you, Artoria, and your Excalibur.
They didn't just present me with Excalibur, they made me Excalibur.
Curse your noble phantasm.
Okay. I'm gonna point my paw and Sacred Flame.
Meow.
I'm going to use I'm going to throw Sacred Flame and simultaneously cast bullshit voice throwing.
Take a flame. Oh, you're kind of pointless now, but...
Oh yeah.
Casting at the one that Chris fighting.
Crib's not fighting him, but okay.
Well, I mean,
You don't know where.
Yeah, say Crib is still invisible.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Unless you got a high enough passive perception.
I was right, Ko's got to save versus concentration.
That too.
That's going to be 3 saves, because he hit you one. Yeah, he hit you 3 times, because that's how Eldritch Blast works, so yeah, 3 saves. $23 does not exceed their AC with the shield.
With the shield? I thought it was because I was hit with the Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm talking about Tibbs.
Oh, okay.
My bullshit casting is me throwing my voice.
Okay, 26 is your to hit then. Okay.
Yeah,
26
is sacred. Well, 26 is sacred flame. 23 is to basically have the attack originate from the point of impact.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Because I pretty much have to roll that in order to keep them from knowing he's casting.
Okay. Yeah, I need a third one from you, Dave. You got hit 3 times.
Yeah, there's 3 here.
Oh, yeah, Brian's thing split it. Okay. So yeah, you're good. Okay, I need Sacred Flame damage then. I probably should have doubled these guys up. Oh. Okay, he tries to block the flame, blasting against the shield, burning through. He looks like he's basically held together with twine and good wishes at this point.
For next time. I like Moses.
Anything else? Ryan, you done?
I'm gonna heal my partner.
Okay. You roll that. While you're rolling that, I will bump to David.
Feels.
Good words. I know. Yeah, I got roll one.
I'll retrieve my blade. Coming around to, and I'm gonna roll the damage normally, but this is usually I'm gonna hit him with the pommel of the hook sword.
Okay.
I'm tempted to roll the d20 again, but I don't think I'll be able to.
It's still piercing damage no matter which end you hit him with it, but
It's actually slashing.
okay, well, whatever. The point is, the pommel is still sharp. I remember the hook sword.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what end you hit him with, you're still gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, 21 does not get past his shield.
Okay then.
It's like catching on the arcane runes as they spin in front of your face. He's, you're pushing down hard, and he's, doing his best to push back against you.
Gotcha. In that case, what I would
did he actually fail a concentration? I didn't.
No, he did not fail his concentration, and Brian gave you 15.
Oh, 15? Okay. I will.
That's it. So yeah, you are still invisible for the moment.
Okay. What I will do is with my offhand make a downward gesture and say a word as I quick cast this. I know I have to roll the DC. I'm just in the.
This is. What is this?
It's a.
Frostbite. Okay.
It didn't say what it was?
No, it does at the bottom.
Okay.
That's it. It just took me a minute to find it. Constitution save.
And it was plus how much HP then?
Brian gave you 15 HP. Constitution save is.
Oh, he's gonna save.
On the nose, too.
Yeah. Are there 5 missing?
They're not. They're together.
So, you go to cast, and the ice starts forming on him, and he, flexes, shattering it.
Okay.
He just did, the ultimate flex, dude.
He hasn't reached guts level yet.
Starts bringing his sword around over his head. Wait, as he waits his turn, but is obviously winding up for an attack.
Yep.
Kriv, you're up.
I'm going to move into a position to actually
That would be 1 hex to your right at this point.
Yep, 5-foot step, and I am going to attack this guy.
Yep, your invisibility drops.
Yep, that's fine. I did make it.
Did you build these guys, or did these come from something?
I put their stats in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just noting their selection and going, this is kind of lame sauce in some ways and awesome in others.
Yeah, I believe it came from one of my books of NPCs. It wasn't the one you gave me. It was
It's like, I like them, but they are very one-trick pony. Like, even more than other ones I have seen, they are very one-trick pony.
I may have slightly modified them because I want to say there was like some suggestions on making a lower-level version. But,
No, you can do that next week.
I just want to clarify. I have not actually drawn the Naganata yet. I'm actually using my. I know. Yeah, it would be a Naganata at this point. Can't even deny that. And then it would be. Or a 12. Control C. And there you go.
Okay, all 3 of those hit.
This is with the Naganata.
So minus 24, minus 37. Okay, still standing, but bloodied.
Hey, buddy. You're not very good at your job. And nor is your door very fun to deal with, by the way.
Looks back at you, snarls, starts whirling the great sword over their head as they move to attack. Okay, so this is going to be, I need 2 defenses from David and Kriv, and 1 defense from my NPCs.
Do.
yeah.
Remember, you get to add a D4.
Bane, yeah.
Without the D4, I know what they are. Just doing a thing for a moment. So not entirely on the ability to do that. Would be 18 plus 11 plus 1d4. And I had to do a second one, which was 14 plus 1. This the 11 plus 1d4. There you go. The D4 is at very much insult to injury. I just want to point that out.
Okay, Kenshi avoids, Aurora does not. Kriv, you avoid your 2.
I like to use my reaction because he did actually hit the opponent, my ally.
Okay.
But no, she's not within 5 feet of me. I know he is, though, which is what it is.
Yeah, but I believe it has to be the ally within 5 feet.
No.
Let me double check. When you hit a creature... When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, so yeah. That is not a crit fail, that is not a fail. Okay.
That's just a yeah.
Sentinel.
Let's see, and you can't have this. So... least I don't think you have anything that can have it, right?
I have not been rolling an advantage, but no, I don't have anything that can have it, to my knowledge.
Okay, the D12 is a roll 20 you're liking me today, apparently.
She got hit once.
It takes points of health too.
Okay, so Koto
82.
is 29 plus 27 necrotic.
Oh, Jesus.
I see the /37.
That's the 37's Aurora.
Okay. 40, 56.
I just want to say you probably should stop letting yourself get beat up, dude.
Mm. Why? Does it always have to be necrotic? Fine, you want to drain my life force, then right ahead.
Cool.
Like Aurora leans back a little bit, trying to dodge the blade. Blade cleaves through her bangs a little bit.
Please, fucked.
Looks at it cross-eyed for a second. This time actually does a flurry.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there, stabbing the guy in the back of a Naginata, and she's punching him to death. Good times.
It's like literally beating him to a bloody pulp as he falls, her fists still wailing on the guy as little explosions burst out of the corpse.
Oh no.
Damn, girl.
Let's see.
That's if they take the insurance.
Kenshi brings his sword around. This guy's able to deflect two of them, with his little personal deflector shield thingy.
Did he recast that?
He did. But the third one cuts through.
I don't have enough mana to counter spell random dudes. Shield.
Getting rid of his one remaining hit point that Brian left him with.
Damn it! So if any of you know what I've been forgetting to roll with flanking vote. Oh, that's right. You shifted. Yeah.
I was like, no, you guys roll with advantage.
Right, yeah.
It's them who I've changed the rules.
So I'd been forgetting. Oh wells.
So they drop. One just getting cut with a sword once and falling, and the other getting beaten into mashed potatoes.
I'll just step out of the shadows. Guess I'm in shadows right now?
Yeah, you are still in shadow. Aside from the occasional flare of flames coming off the body that she's still wailing on.
Yeah, I'll just step out of the shadows.
Were these guys wearing armor or robes?
They were wearing, they had robes with half plate over it.
Okay.
And so if nobody stops her, she goes on for another good 30 seconds before getting up and then just kind of kicking the corpse. Yeah!
I'll help her up.
Well, she doesn't need help getting up. She just kind of crouched over it and then stopped crouching.
So, everyone's doing good then.
Well then, I'm never going to be on your bad side if I can help it.
Some of us, can she look at you? Some of us better than others.
Yeah.
Medic!
Kriv?
Hi.
Aurora's fists.
She's kind of like shaking her wrist out, like, that thing you do when your hand kind of goes numb.
Yeah.
Like trying to readjust her hair through the bandana.
Its eyes at you.
Tibbs, if you would.
Walk up. How badly hurt is she?
She is, minorly, she's got a few, like, minor, like, cosmetic cuts. She's taken... She took a total of... Where did I put it? She took a total of 37 damage. Out of 230. So, again, if you like cosmetic abrasions and, from the sword, but nothing serious. Kodo, on the other hand, is looking pretty fucked up.
I was, like, bleeding. Like, there's just blood following me as I walk.
I can't see his health gauge, but he's low.
I'm at 33 of 110.
So, yeah, Kodo's at, like, 1/3 health.
Again. Oh no.
Just gonna go ahead and fix that.
Oh. On the other side were some audacious-looking doors.
Yes, you have a fancy silver-looking door across the way, and next to you a gem-encrusted idol.
I'm just going to remind you, as I did say it once, I'll say it again. You touch the door, it shoots ice at you.
It's a trap.
Yeah, okay.
It's a trap, or it identifies who you are before trying to open. Either way.
Alright, just gonna slap him with heal.
Heal is 70 hit points, I believe?
78 hit points.
Okay.
Thank you.
David just gets back all his health.
Let's take a look at this, shall we?
I mean, I'll just kick the door in. It's a beam of ice.
You can attempt to kick the door in.
These two. Question. Before I even think of that. Does the door open inwards or outwards? Like, where are the hinges at?
I'm gonna say the door. I'm gonna say the door opens inward.
Cool. I'm not stupid enough to do this. I already know it's trapped. It's probably been reinforced against something like this. I will resist the urge to kick the door in. No matter how much I want to freaking just kick the door in. I must resist the urge for now.
Really?
In that case,
That's where you went?
I'll look at the door and
You got in, you get out.
Sometimes they can't,
He somehow got himself behind the camera bag.
What did he
Get
get
out.
a roll to see what kind of defensive enchantments are on this thing?
Yeah, I'll let you do it with an Arcana. Now that you know that there's something to look for. Shit!
I don't have it's real, but apparently Regis died.
Yeah, he died.
That doesn't surprise me. Evocation magic?
Does it still look active?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least you believe it to be active. Without detect magic, you wouldn't know for sure. But
That's right.
given the nature of what Kriv described, you would be inclined to say that it is still active.
Kriv, did the door itself prevent you from opening it outside of the ray? Meaning, could you have opened it if the ray didn't hit you?
I touched the door, it fired the ray, I dodged the ray, then these two fuckers came out of the corners, and yeah, I wasn't going to try fighting them at the same time.
Do you think you'll need that potion I gave you?
If you need it more, I'll gladly give it to you.
How powerful was did the ice blast look?
It'll probably take off a limb, if not kill you.
I mean, I can do that with the parlor trick. I'm trying to gauge how strong the spell embedded in here is.
I dodged it.
Yes, but did it hit anything?
The railing right here.
Looking at the railing, I take it the railing is still intact.
Yeah.
Can I gauge if we're talking like cantrip or high level spells?
Any effect from the trap has since faded by the time you got up here.
Okay, there's no residual from the ice blast.
I'll touch the door again if you're so concerned. I'm not too concerned about hitting me.
No, I was thinking about using the potion to reflect the trap on itself. Though, Zariah, you're good with disarming things.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can disarm something magical?
I can certainly try.
Yes, you can certainly try.
Okay, let's get a look on here.
No, I cannot. A natural one.
Okay. Make me a dex save. And Koto, one for you too, since you're still by the door.
Oh shit!
And
Hey, no, I can't.
and assuming Tibbs is there, I need one from him too.
You said what now?
Zariah has attempted to disarm the door. Anybody within a 10-foot cube of the door, which based on current placement is everybody but Kenshi and Aurora, needs to make me a dex save.
I failed that too.
On your dex save?
Yep.
And do you have evasion?
Yes.
Okay. So you're guaranteed to take half.
Evasion. No, uncanny's half. Evasion's just full.
No,
Evasion is if you succeed and it says take half, you don't.
Yeah.
If you fail, instead of taking full, you take half.
Right.
Uncanny dodge is any damage you take.
Yeah. Uncanny dodge versus anything. Evasion is dex only, but if on an evasion check, if you succeed, you take no damage. If you fail, then you only take half. So you're guaranteed to always take half, basically.
It does the same thing, but
A dex saving throw.
I can do that.
Apparently, I can't.
Also, just because you nat one doesn't mean you failed.
Right.
Especially if you have proficiency.
It's like nat 1 is not an automatic failure. I still need your total.
You said dex save.
Yeah, dex save. So please post your total in the chat.
No. Do we still have Bless on?
No, you had Bane.
I have Bless, we had Bane.
Yeah, which does not affect your saving throw.
No, it does not.
Okay. Now just waiting on tips. Okay. So, Kriv takes nothing. Everybody else takes half. So all of you take 7 cold damage. And Sarah, I think you have resistance to cold damage due to your nature?
I actually think I'm immune.
Well, double check that.
I am.
So what's half of 7?
No, I rolled a 13, so you will take 7.
I have Dungeon Delver, so that gives me resistance to damage dealt by traps.
Okay, that would become 4 then, for you.
I have spell resistance in general.
Yeah, I thought you had an immunity.
I'm reading. Whoa, what are you doing, computer? I'm trying to read my sheet. Can't do that. I'm doing shit.
You have resistance to the damage type associated with your terrain. At 2nd level, you become outright immune.
Yep.
So yeah, you are immune to cold damage, so you feel the discharge on your face, and it kind of frosts over your skin a little bit. You know, kind of like that spray does for warts, but it, passes real quickly, and you're fine. So yeah, Tibbs takes 4, Kodo takes 7, the rest of you are fine.
The one time with crit damage that people fail doesn't bother me.
I'll say Tibbs will hiss at the door.
I'm just going to do one-handed push-ups.
Is the door still...
The door is still sealed.
Okay, screw it. This is Dispel Magic.
Let me double check that that'll work in this instance.
I mean, according to just based on the way it sounds.
Well, just because it sounds that way doesn't mean it works that way.
Is the door an object?
Any spell on the target demonstrated. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell on the target ends. Okay, yes, this would potentially work. What level are you casting it at?
I'm trying to cast it at its regular level.
Okay, 3rd level?
These guys, I'm about to say, if it's doing that weak of damage, I'm not expecting it to be that high of a level.
Okay, based on that, it doesn't...
Smack, I think that's 7 cold damage. I'm not expecting...
Well, remember, that's 7 cold damage after you made the save.
Okay, which means that that's probably half. So, even 14 damage isn't that much.
I'm going to need you to make a check.
Okay, go.
Okay. You cast on the door. You have no idea if it succeeded or not because the the nature of this enchantment and how the spell works. But the spell went off, so you have to subtract the mana.
Sims is going to back up.
You gonna let me touch the door again, guys?
Kodo,
you should probably step back.
I'm gonna say, step back outside of range.
I'm recasting Horcrux in my weapon.
On the door.
Okay.
Right, since I know it doesn't affect you, do you care to stand there, or do you want to step back just for the sake of stepping back? Also, Tibbs, that's a staircase going down. Like, you just went into the abyss.
That's it. You gotta stay up. You gotta stay up here on the balcony area.
Okay.
All right. Who's trying the door?
I will.
You go to turn the knob. The door appears to still be locked, but it does not discharge.
I'll kick the door, and this time.
Make me a strength check. Not a save, a check.
I know.
I never know these days. I have to specify for a lot of people. Especially when they start trying to tell me class abilities or feats, and it gets real confusing.
Wait, what? That just made me confused, so I'm just gonna be quiet about that option. Speaking of that. But there you go.
You rolled a nat 20?
Yes, it did.
Too bad it doesn't matter here. You go, you kick the door, there's a resounding clang as your foot impacts what feels to be solid metal. It hurts!
Damn.
Take... You take 2 damage, from the, impact, and there's a foot-shaped dent in the door, but the door remains sealed.
That's a solid door.
It looks like this door.
The silver filigree on the door has peeled away from the point of impact, and you see what appears to be solid iron or steel on the other side.
It looks like this door is begging for your attention.
When you say dent, how deep is that dent?
How awesome was I?
2-3 inches?
Oh, only 2-3 inches? Oh well.
That's what she said. Title your sex tape.
2 to 3 inches in a solid steel door is pretty fucking impressive.
Especially considering I'm not technically wearing any.
Or solid iron, it's like solid metal.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know. But yes, the door is still locked.
Yeah. Again, it looks like this door is begging for your attention, Zara.
Coming. Try this again, Dice. Much better. Thank you, Crit Roll Dice. Alright. That's one.
This year?
Whoops.
The hell?
1d12 equals 23.
Okay, so it's supposed to be 1d12 plus 23?
Yeah.
So that's a total of 27. You stick your lockpicks in, you wiggle them around a little bit. You feel some of the tumblers give, but you're not quite there.
Damn.
Do you not have expertise in thieves' tools?
I did use these.
No, I asked, do you have expertise? Do you have double proficiency, or just single proficiency?
imagine not.
Don't know.
Most people don't think that expertise there.
Okay, I was just asking.
Good. It was a good question. I agree.
I just have thieves tools plus 5 written on my sheet.
Okay, then you just have normal proficiency. All right.
I'll assist.
I didn't know I could have a good bit.
How are you assisting?
Mage hand for mild telekinetic assistance. Since I doubt any tumbler is more than 5 pounds.
Okay. So you may now roll again with advantage, thanks to Kodo.
Where does it say I can take an expertise in?
Under your rogue class feature, you can take you have something called expertise that lets you take double bonus in a skill. It also will let you take double bonus in your thieves' tools.
But yeah, you had to opt for that when you.
Yeah, you had to choose that.
I only get it once at 6.
You got it once at You got it once when you first took rogue, and then you got it again at 6th level. And I can see the 4 you picked on your sheet here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you did not take expertise, which in thieves' tools, which is fine. Not everybody does. I was just asking if you had.
Well, I didn't know you could. But done now because I didn't know. So
We don't have that.
Well, I believe there's retraining rules.
And in a lot of cases, you don't need it. Just some people feel choose to do so.
No, it's more just I didn't know. Natural 20 on both dice. Nice.
What was that for?
I got to reroll because David gave me advantage.
Woohoo.
Doesn't matter though.
That's one of them.
You also, since he has advantage, you also get the advantage on the proficiency die.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So that's 25 plus 12. All right. You're going. You disengage the tumblers you disengaged previously. You're having a little bit of a hard time, but the mage hand kind of gently adjusts your lockpicks for you, and as you're going, you hear the telltale click of the lock giving way.
Yes.
Assuming you swing the door open.
Well, let's see this elder, I would presume.
Okay. The door gives way to reveal a room with many doors, 3 on a side and a pair of large ornate double doors on the opposite side from where you are entering. In the center of the chamber is a 2-step dais, which serves as the base for a massive, somewhat primal, bestial-looking sculpture. Appears to be made of stone, carefully sculpted into, again, a primal, bestial, but still somewhat humanoid shape. As the door finishes swinging away, what do you do?
Step inside.
As your foot enters the room, a large voice seems to echo throughout the chamber. Deep, bassy. Who are the true gods? There's a timer on this. Anybody who wishes to answer is allowed 1 response.
Do I have to quote a specific name, or can I?
It asks a question. You are allowed 1 response.
Okay.
What was the question again?
Who are the true gods? Because I want to say I want to list off the betrayer gods.
Make me a religion check. Pretty well known, so it's a fairly low DC. But
I'm proficient in many things. Religion is not one of them. Let me switch to the chat.
Was that a religion check for everyone listening, or for
that's specifically for Kodo because he asked me he asked a specific question in regards to his character's knowledge. You rattle off the name of the evil gods.
Okay.
Is anybody else giving a response?
Well, I know exactly what Tibbs would say.
Is that what you're going with?
I'm really sure it's wrong.
We're in an evil place, so I presume the true gods are the betrayer gods.
Soraya is gonna be like dragons.
I'm going.
Tibbs was about to say there are no gods. There's only Bahamut.
I will actually respond with the gods of the cult of the Whispered Ones that we do know. I know we've got
the Shadow Lords, by the way, not the Betrayer gods. They're
Oh,
called
the Shadow Lords? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So David is naming off the Shadow Lords. Tibbs is naming off Bahamut. Crib is doing what?
I was going to say these because we did get a name of the few of the Whispered One cult's gods. I was going to list off those gods that we know of.
I'd say you haven't actually heard what god the Whispered Ones worship. You have heard various guises the cult has used, but the cult itself has never actually mentioned what god they worship.
That's. Yeah. You're right.
I suppose Matthias could also be.
Once we heard a name, it was the name of the fucking Lich.
Yeah, that's it. You've heard the name of the Lich. For that one splinter group. This group goes by the Church of Razmir.
I don't know why every time you say that, I keep thinking the Church of Raspberries.
You of Rasmadan.
In that case, I'll stay silent.
Okay. Zariah, were you giving an answer?
Zariah doesn't really know, so she's just gonna be like, dragons.
Okay, so Zariah says dragons. The air hangs heavy and silent for a moment. Your answer is being weighed. And then, stone on the statue starts to crumble and fall away, shaking itself to life as it, rears back, steps forward.
Falls before the mice of Bahamut.
And howls at you.
Heretic.
The air becoming much more chill just by its mere presence.
Yeah, one of those things.
One of those things. I don't recall this being used before.
I recall seeing that image somewhere.
Alright, well. Here we go again.
It looks neat though.
Wait,
Don't know what it
I need
is.
to roll a real die for this.
I don't know. It rolled today. I think you're fine.
What? Fuck?
Yes! This is gonna be. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna jinx it if I say it.
19 plus 5 is 24.
Seem too happy about this.
Initiatives, please.
Already in.
She just refuses to move.
Okay. This is gonna be a thing.
Everyone's initiative in.
Working on it.
It's gonna grow colder, so I can presume it has resistance to being cold.
Wow. Okay.
Awesome.
Maybe better than that.
That would be a safe assumption to make.
Cool. I know exactly what I'm gonna do then.
Do you?
Yes. I was gonna say I would love to deal with Foxfire. I don't do that right now, but I will do something close enough.
Oh, you have that.
Initiative is in.
Okay, everybody's in?
Yep.
Okay, of course, top of the round, Tibbs. You currently, assuming your position is accurate, which I'm going to believe it is, you do not see the creature, you just hear it.
That does not sound good, my friends. What is it?
It's
Doom!
it's an undead Arctic being. This isn't anything I immediately recognize, is it?
You're free to make me a check. Oh, shit.
What kind of check?
Also, let's call that Arcana in this case. Also, Kriv. No, it's not your turn yet. So just Kodo. I need a Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay. I am not good at that, which explains my bad decisions in my 2,000 plus years of existence. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna turn to a. Oh fuck!
You are frightened of the creature.
Wait, how is it his turn already?
Oh, my turn?
No. No, you're right. It's. I will use that on Kodo's turn because it's at the start of the player's turn. So you are fine, but you will. Yeah.
For now.
I'm gonna come around the corner.
Is a type of
take a
hold.
look at it.
Okay.
Do I recognize this?
Okay. You can make me an Arcana check.
It wasn't saving throw.
No, because he didn't start his turn there.
Ah.
Arcana, yeah.
This will be fun. I'm so good at those. I'm so smart.
We totally are. Have faith.
Okay, not terrible. Pretty doable.
Yeah, isn't that just the way? I get good initiative and I'm frightened, so I have to run.
I mean, you can pick another wisdom save later.
That's a
Maybe.
yeah, it's where is it?
Not as good as I can do.
If your creature saving throw is successful. Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's every time you start your turn there.
Okay.
There is no immunity to it after you pass.
I'm not saying until somebody passes,
Oh,
but yeah, you are frightened until the start of your next turn.
which you haven't had the start of your next turn yet, so.
But on his turn, I'm counting that as a failure because I called for it too early. 17 Arcana, you get the same thing I told Kodo. It's some type of golem.
It's been less than a minute, correct?
Since
We fought the hex.
it's been more than a minute since you bought the Hexblade.
Okay.
Cool.
Screw it. He's gonna go ahead and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Fuck it.
Okay then.
Emergency Celestial Elementals, 18 to them. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to obviously those 6 people being us.
Yep. Mark off that mana.
Yep. Surprisingly, only 6. You got this.
It does mean that he gets advantage on the saving throw, so.
Maybe not.
Should get.
Won't know till you have to make a saving throw.
True.
Go back and hide behind Kenshi. That is the place to be right now.
Okay. That brings us to Kenshi. And we'll take his movement.
Can't go movement. Who's supposed to protect me?
Well, he can't help anybody standing there at the corner.
Protected you from the evil. Now go smite it.
Assuming your spell worked, yes.
Touch.
Okay. Gonna look at this creature and decide it needs extra damage. He's going to use his bonus action to ignite his blade. Which means technically this third attack doesn't happen, but that's fine. 39 and 37 both hit. His blade, from what you guys can see through the creature, his blade does carve into it, but not as effectively as one might expect. Okay, Crib, you have started your turn within range. I will need a wisdom saving throw from you. You do not get advantage from Tibbs' spell.
Cool. I'll do that.
Okay.
And I'll move up to be in a flanking position.
Okay. That will give you advantage on the attack.
Which allows me to keep the 11 because I had it rolled a 3 originally. So there's my text. There's my damage.
Again, your weapon doesn't seem to penetrate as deeply as you would think it would.
It is magical.
I know.
Okay. It has resistance to. Interesting.
Okay, Kodo, you're feared.
I'm afeared. Okay. I think there's a standard fear, so I can't go any closer.
Right. It's a normal fear effect.
Damn it. It'll be like trembling a little bit from the supernatural fear that's washed over him. I don't have to get any closer, I just have to. And with that. Okay. No, that doesn't count. I'd be moving closer to it by virtue of spell, and I don't think that gets around it.
Nope.
Okay, that's in which case, I will attempt to fucking freeze it. Oh, dang it, I still have 4 crossbow.
That's a DC, I believe. So that's a saving throw, normally. Okay. You throw your bolt of cold at it. It seems to, the surface of it chills, frosts over a bit, but does not seem to have any visible effect.
Okay. And next turn I get to roll will again?
Yeah, at the start of your next turn, you will roll will again.
Cool, awesome. Maybe I'll be able to think straight now.
Zariah, you are within range. I need a wisdom save versus fear for you.
Boo.
Unless your dragon does make you immune to fear. I don't know if you're high enough level for that.
That'd be kind of awesome.
No.
I don't know if it's a thing for her or not. I know some dragons are.
First, could I do the entire thing where, I forgot the term for it. I know it's usually used against illusions. But the entire thing where you, like, stab yourself to cause you pain to try to break out of it?
I'll give you a chance at that. Yeah, you can, they'll let you make your roll with advantage, but you'll have to take damage from your...
Yeah.
Okay. 18. All right, you are not afraid. You are free to act normally.
Yay.
That would take an action, though. I'll see how the next roll actually goes, and then I'll try stabbing myself. Like, the following.
So strong, so.
You still with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a must say you beat the, must say not afraid.
I've heard that.
Yeah, so what is your thing?
I don't know.
Stab or something?
Yes, I want to stab.
Alright.
I got distracted by that. Stabbing!
Are you moving within range to stab, or are you chucking at him?
Fuck it, I'll throw it at
Okay.
Sure.
That means you do not get to do your dual weapon attack damage, but
That's fine.
So you said how much 9 plus d12?
No, just roll me d12.
Okay. Seven.
Plus 15.
22.
that's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
22 does hit,
Yep.
and you qualify for sneak attack.
I hope so. Let's see. 16 damage.
Okay. Now I need you to roll me a defense roll.
Bam! I won't make the dragon. I know the defense. Let's see. 14.
Okay. As you hurl your dagger at it, it spins through the air, carving into the creature's shoulder before boomeranging back. As it carves through the shoulder, though, and starts making its return trip, suddenly it has a friend composed purely of shadow that comes spinning back towards you, catching you in the same shoulder. You said 16 damage, so you take 16 necrotic, I believe?
No resistance, evasion, anything.
Yeah, 16 necrotic. You can use your uncanny dodge.
No, one of these days, spell resistance is going to do me good. God damn it.
So your uncanny dodge will take your 16 and reduce it to 8.
Is there music?
No, I forgot to hit the music again.
I do not believe I did.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Monsters by themselves, so, you know, I don't think this one's actually not. Maybe not. An action. Hide behind the railing, I guess.
Okay. Well, you can't hide behind the railing, but you can hide behind the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will put you there-ish, I guess. Make a stealth check.
Goss.
Okay, you are successfully hidden, or at least believe you are. Brings it to the creature's turn. It'll look at the group surrounding it, stomp its feet, and roar. An icy blast of wind emitting from it in all directions, filling the room. I need Kenshi, Kriv, and Koto to all make me Constitution saving throws.
Awesome. Ah! Wait. Yeah. Constitution's in my bag. Go proficiency die.
Okay. Oops. All of you take 15 cold damage.
Mm.
Someone needs to clear that fire.
As the wind blasts you, all ice forming on your clothing and on your skin, burning your flesh slightly. Do I need to mark that for you, Eric?
Yeah, it's being stupid for me right now.
Aurora, get this thing.
There we go. Alright. Brings us to Aurora's turn. Aurora's going to take her movement. Skids a little on the ice. Take some more movement. Starts wailing on this thing's kidneys.
Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch. And kidney punch.
Okay, letting out a howl as she charges in. She would like to rage.
Wait, she has ranks of barbarian? Oh no. She's a very terrifying monk now.
Let's see, she raged, so let me double check how that works in her case. Is activated, all creatures. Okay, so Kriv and Kenshi both take 3 fire damage from her entering rage. So I will mark off Kriv now. It's like she's covered in a blazing aura. The heat, in the air, coming off her, offsetting some of the cold the creature has emitted. Reckless attack. Net 20. All right. Okay.
So
She's wailing on its kidneys again. Little explosions from the impacts. Whoops. Would anybody like to replay?
No, I'm good with 21. But the monster like to refund.
Yes, but I'm not going to do that too.
Hours full.
Assuming everybody's good with their initiative, Tibbs, you're up.
Okay. Gonna run around the corner. My heart is like, how's it going?
You will run around the corner. You will see Aurora kidney punching the crap out of this thing, Kenshi slashing at its hamstrings, Kriv naginatiing at it. It's snarling, the whole room covered in ice.
And fire.
Well, no, the fire is just, the fire was an initial burst of energy, and it's not a constant unless she chooses to use a bonus action to keep burning things. Right now, it's just her Super Saiyan aura. So what are you doing, Tibbs?
I'm going to run around the corner and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
All right. All right. 23 hits.
Yeah. Six. Nice one, 24. 22.
Okay.
Close.
You bring your hand up, clutching your symbol, hurl your bolt of radiant energy at it. It impacts the creature, causing it to rock back slightly on its heels. As it resets its position, rocking back forward, a bolt of dark energy comes from its forehead and is hurled right back at you. Make me a defense check.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, this would have been a funny time to be like, sanctuary? And again, I'll need him fully mimicking me, so. Huh. Pretty sure that doesn't count, but, what's my defense? 10, might be 11. Armor class 10.
Okay. You're able to duck as the bolt of dark energy, very reminiscent of the bolt you just hurled yourself, impacts the railing above you. You still have half movement and a bonus action.
He might be glowing right now.
Yes.
So,
He is currently glowing.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
All right. Anything else?
Does Kodo look okay?
He's not bloodied or anything. Slightly frosted.
When is he not like that though?
Slap a heal on him.
He doesn't need a heal.
I mean, he's not full health.
Oh, you mean like heal as in like just doing the action, not the spell. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give him the whole.
I say he's not giving him the actual heal spell.
Hell no. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. Contest to Kenshi, who will continue carving into this creature's flank. However, I need to make a wisdom save first.
Not healing to Dakota.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think he might have something.
Next person who makes an attack on him gets advantage.
He is aware.
No, you are next.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Kenshi is not afraid. One crit. 1d8, 96. Okay. Kriv, need another wisdom save?
No, man. Nah. Computer's being really dumb right now. They have it all typed out for you. What I'm gonna do.
Okay, wisdom save 23 is successful. I assume you're tracking your keys since you're flurrying.
Yeah, I'd be at 16 right now.
Okay.
I have been paying attention to it. If I can't entirely mark it.
Okay. Carve into it. Again, not penetrating as deep as you would expect, but doing damage. Kodo, wisdom save.
Yes. Do it!
You are still afeared?
Yeah.
So you cannot move closer, and you're at disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks regarding the being.
Okay. Damn it. Since it is free, I will dismiss the Horcrux. And I will stab myself with the pommel.
Okay.
I suck.
Roll damage, and then you can roll. Alright. No,
I know, right? Can we assume I can't critically fail hitting stabbing myself?
I am going to assume.
Fear, though, fear.
I am going to assume the opposite, actually. I am going to assume you're so afraid you didn't gauge it correctly and have critically stabbed yourself. So, double that damage. Or, double the dice, rather.
I just want you to know I'm clapping for you.
Mark your damage accordingly.
You should probably stop stabbing yourself.
8,
Try to
11,
negate disadvantage.
Okay. I said myself, I will roll better next time.
Okay. Anything else? You still have bonus.
No, she's on the side of the wall. How far away is Kriv from me? Oh, it says 5 feet.
It's like I'm
5 and change.
next to you.
Okay.
Question for you guys. Is David's music coming through the mic?
What is what?
I was asking if David's music was coming through the mic.
I haven't been able to hear David for at least about like roughly the past 10 minutes.
David hasn't spoken.
I think he is.
That's how he spoke for his turn just now.
I hear music, but it's not coming from us.
Okay, so you're hearing you're hearing David's music coming through the mic. That's what I was asking.
I can lower it if you guys want.
That's what I was thinking. Because I'm figuring if it's loud enough for me to hear it, and if I'm hearing it and the microphone's right next to your speaker, that it might be going through.
Okay. In which case, I would like to. Given the condition, can I reach forward?
You just cannot move closer to him.
Okay.
You can.
Considering it, judging by the, well, he's 5 feet away versus actually being adjacent.
Yeah, he's not adjacent to you.
Technically,
you're straddling 2 hexes right now.
Not according to.
That's because
it snaps me right there where I initially was.
That crib would be right there.
Okay. In that case, no, there's nothing else I'll be able to do with my.
Okay. Zaraya, you are still within range, so I will need a wisdom save.
Zaraya.
Get this thing.
Yay! Natural 20. Can't hit me.
Okay, you are not afraid. You may act normally.
Is it my turn? Is it my
Yes.
turn? Oh. Oh shit. Is this the monster over here?
No, the monster's over here.
Alright. But I have the fog of war in the way, that's why I asked.
Yeah, because you ducked around the wall.
Let's go. Stab!
Okay, you charge into the room and go to stab it in the kidney. Make me an attack roll.
Working on it.
Yeah, that'll hit. And you definitely get sneak attack. Okay, 26 damage. Your blade, creates sparks as you stab into what you feel might be a vital area. The creature, flinching some from the impact, but still standing. As it rears, doing anything with your bonus?
Disengage into the corner.
Okay. Creature rears back from the impact of your dagger, stamps its foot again, and howls. I need another Constitution save from everybody but Tibbs and Zariah.
Okay. Is the Constitution.
You were saying?
Fine. Fine, creature. Fine. We're gonna see what power post life stream Toto will unleash upon me.
Okay, Kenshi will use his reaction to absorb elements.
When they stun the seat, is that considered an attack?
No,
Okay.
this is an effect, not an attack.
I just wanted to ask to make sure. Because it has not attacked anyone directly.
No, it hasn't.
Huh.
I've been, it's been determining that AOE attacks are more effective at the moment.
You would not be wrong.
Okay, so that is 30 cold damage to Koto. Oh, I didn't roll for Aurora.
Oh!
Okay, Kriv, Kenshi, and Aurora take 15. Aurora claps back. With a flurry of blows. And Reckless. Average psychic damage to it too for lulls. One crit.
One crit, two crit, three crit, four.
And first one. No, she did not get the enhanced crit. $69, dude.
Nice.
He's tearing into it, just each blow causing pieces of shrapnel to blast out in every direction. Shards of stone and metal flying everywhere, the luminescent core becoming more and more revealed with each strike. Anybody refooting?
No.
Nah.
Alright. Tibbs, I need a wisdom save from you as you are within range this time.
All right. Say wisdom. Wisdom.
Hmm.
What?
water.
Oh, water.
Sorry. Second, roll D12. Yes, I realize it. Yes, really.
Behold, the sound of windows crashing. Tibbs.exe has stopped working. Okay, Tibbs is not afraid. Tibbs can act normally.
Tibbs cast instant death.
Okay, what is that actually called?
Just hoping I had something called instant death.
It's Guiding Bolt.
As I don't recall you having power word kill or disintegrate or finger of death, but I could have been wrong.
No, Kakashi has
I
Finger of
have
Death.
word. I have divine word, which basically is a finishing blow for anyone who's really low on health. Worst case scenario, I banish it back to where it came from.
That's great, unless it came from here.
I just remembered the box thing.
I mean, that's what
I don't
divine
feel
word
like
does.
having round 2 of the fucking box.
I think I made everyone skittish of treasure boxes. It could hold the whole dimension.
Good, a little skittishness never hurt anybody. That's true.
How does it look?
It looks pretty, it looks kind of ramshackle to begin with, but now it really looks like it's falling apart. Especially with all the explosions going off in its kidneys as Aurora is just rage punching into it like crazy. We're talking like full-on, like, Ip Man flurry.
No, that's not good. Okay.
Have Kriv being a flurry of blows, Aurora being an explosive flurry of blows, and then Kinshi in the background doing Iaijutsu to it.
It's like she's just screaming at the top of her lungs, brilliant energy radiating from her, she's just wailing on it. Her fists and feet exploding on impact.
Just gonna cast bless.
This is what everybody needs. Bonus to hit. Ooh! It'll affect my wisdom save! It will!
That's more so to help saves.
How many targets?
I can do, I believe 4.
Unless you upcast it, yeah. I think it's 4, might be 3.
Let me see. Then I'm at 3. That's correct.
And then plus 1 extra per level after 1.
Second level or higher. You can. How many people in the room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Okay.
I'd say if you want to get everybody, including yourself, you would have to cast it at 4th level. 2nd level would get everybody who's actively fighting it. 3rd level would get Kodo.
I could use it.
I'll do 3rd level. I'll do 3rd level and cover everyone in the room. I have really good wisdom, so I'm not worried about that.
All right. So 3rd level is 5 mana.
Right.
I always find it funny how conservative you are with your mana. Crap, that's like 5 points!
35% worth of Kool-Aid.
Look, I'll say I have to be, because if I don't, then I start running out of spell points. Your healer needs magic, so. That's not a problem.
Because when did pretzels smell like popcorn?
That smells salt, I guess.
Hello.
Now let's see how this goes.
Who's your brother?
The cat's a native nosy.
Another one. I have those two occurring.
And she will carve into the critter again.
Same old time. And I'm like, man, that's expensive.
No crits.
Some point it takes like energy to make them. I don't want to learn how to make them. I haven't made them since I was little.
It's time consuming. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Alright.
The time consuming for what you're making.
Crib, need that wisdom save?
You can freeze them for later.
So what?
I need a wisdom save from Crib.
Yeah.
Add a plus 4.
That's plus a d4.
Like one d4.
Just smells the cream.
Doing it now. Besides my vision being now gone for some random reason.
Shouldn't be.
All it is roll 20 being.
I was about to say, it was working a minute ago, but yeah, I see what you mean.
I'm not saying.
Vision
is dark. I can see everything now.
Did the lighting just crash randomly?
Yeah, I see the entire map.
Ah!
It crashes where you can see everything. I can see nothing.
It's like all the darkness went away.
God.
I'm about to say, Crib's in complete darkness. I can see the entire map.
I can just see my Pog and Gray.
I'm zooming in so that I don't see.
Also, Sarah also can't see anything.
That's I'm checking the.
I can't see Pogs. I can just see my.
Yeah, the lighting has not changed, so we all may need to refresh.
I can suddenly see the room.
What, now you can see the room?
Nothing else but the room.
But you can at least see in the room. You can see what you're fighting.
If I shifted my token slightly and had it snap back, the lighting resumed.
Okay, so you may just need to adjust your mini.
I refreshed.
Okay, all of those hit. Yeah, just moving the mini seems to fix it. I don't know what changed, but there you go. Alright, Koto. Wisdom save.
Yes.
With advantage and a d4.
Yes.
The fuck? You still get your d4. Oh no, I did do the d4. Do you have a +0 wisdom modifier?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, you're still afeared.
I'm more looking at the fact that they're both exactly the same.
This is why I don't like advantage.
That was before.
Alright, well, you're still able to act, you just can't get closer. So.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. With a... Sorry, whenever I see the fucking identical roll. Okay. With his mind going through issues of self-preservation, the the past war and such that he has been through, looking at you guys, reminding himself of, and not just his former party, but the current one he has, and the recent revelations from the live stream, he will. Oh, cool! And I can slightly bump that. Wait, can I do it twice? Yes, I can. We can zero there also.
Can you train a cup of feel or something?
What?
So you can feel better. Like you're just copying feel something.
No, he's casting something.
Yeah, I'm cast. You're
casting with what mana?
He's still, the last of it.
I had 3, now I'm going to be at 0. 1, 2, let me adjust my thing here. He's giving in to essentially faith in himself and casting his Foxfire.
Is that an attack roll or a saving throw?
It's an attack roll.
Okay, remember you're at disadvantage due to fear on attack rolls. At least I think, pretty sure you are. Attack rolls, yes. But you do get to add a d4. So.
I do get to add a d4. I don't suppose it has, like, the last of a Radiant Bolt or something on it.
Nope. Tibbs Bless this time instead.
Okay. So that momentarily goes up to that. I'm just kind of afraid with how Ultron has been treating me.
Okay.
I would say True Strike, but that takes an action.
Okay. You reel back your fire and hurl it at the creature, and it skates along the armor surface of the thing and blasts into the wall.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that would have been cool. Except, fuck you real quick.
Zariah?
Dave, no.
I want to make this roll. Oh, I can't. I can't do that. You want to know why I can't do that? The thought I just had? Because I'm at 0 mana.
Why is it doing that? I get plus, you motherfucker.
Okay, so that's a 21. That does hit. What are you attacking with?
No, I was gonna be.
Okay, so you are going for melee. Got it. That's what I needed to know.
Yeah.
Technically, you do have advantage for. No, actually at that spot you do not have advantage, but you do still have sneak attack. Guys are almost done with the session. Yep, yeah. Hold it together.
I just haven't drank any caffeine recently.
You're fine.
So.
Like I said,
On my teeth, but not on caffeine, I will yawn.
6. No, wait. Forgot one. That's 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 damage.
Okay.
No, +1. No, +1, 19. Sorry. Keep reading Whisper. Whisper does +1.
You said 16? Sarah?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, hold on, I can count. 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Sorry.
Okay. It is barely holding itself together, but it is still here. And once again, everybody but Zariah and Tibbs needs to make Constitution 6.
Okay.
Like everyone except Zariah and Tibbs.
I'm just going back to my disengaged spot.
So that's a 17 for David.
Yep.
I just need one for Kriv now.
The black one is Mexican, Filipino, and half Chinese. So we're like in a very weird situation. I assume adoption. My mom's just a huge slut. No, it's just I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's adoption. Their family's full of foster kids and adoption.
It is dead.
Alright. Everyone takes 20 cold damage except for Zariah and Tibbs.
Hey, what does Tibbs have resistance?
Yes, I Tibbs is not in the blast radius. Okay, I'm going to mark it off Kriv here, since you were having problems with that. There we go. Move this around to Aurora. There we go. Another flurry. No crits, alright. Alright. It's looking super rough. Brings us around to Tibbs, who is within the fear aura, so I will need him to make a wisdom save.
God damn it. Okay. Not good. That's not good. Sure, I failed that.
Okay, Tibbs, you are afraid, which means you are not allowed to get closer, but you can still act. If you roll an attack roll, however, you are at disadvantage.
Getting closer would mean going towards the door.
No, the door frame, going towards the door frame is still the same distance.
You just can't get within.
So as long as you're just moving up and down along the balcony, you're fine.
Okay. Look around the corner. I'll say scream and throw a sacred flame.
That's a saving throw, I believe.
Yep.
What save? That's a dex, I think.
Yes.
Okay, that succeeds. Okay, little burst of radiant energy flies forth from you, slamming into it, and it rocks back. It seems to be reeling from the impact. Anything else?
Everyone seems to be pretty decent on health. Oh shit! Oh goddamn! What happened?
Ice blast.
He has like icicles hanging off of him.
I'd say Kodo is looking very well frosted and freezer burned.
Let's not forget he's been stabbing himself.
Well, he only did that once. Most of the damage has come from the ice attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna heal Kodo.
By all means.
You can go ahead and move on to Crib, and I'm gonna heal Kodo.
Alright, Crib. Obviously, fear save first. But you've been rolling all that together, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Yep. I like to target the core that's very much exposed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going through here, doing all my important things, like updating my rolls.
Alright. Kodo, you're up. Fear save first, obviously.
Okay.
You are not at advantage this time, so you didn't stab
Does
yourself.
that do anything special?
But you still get your d4.
Should I roll a real die? Oh.
Wow. Yeah.
Right. I get healed for 16?
Yep, healed for 16.
Okay, guys, let's do a vote. Roll 20 or real die?
Real die.
You're killing yourself with roll 20. That's all I have to say.
I'm at disadvantage.
If you are making an attack roll, you're up. But this is your fear check. Okay. I can tell you right now, just the die alone, because the die alone is flat for the fear check, you are not a fear.
Okay.
So, you may roll.
I was curious.
So you get to roll normally.
Okay. Now, since my Foxfire spell is still active, now that I have my senses about me, it's time Let's see if this will work properly. Okay. I am conjuring some foxfires around him because I'm not enough level to do multiples of them. This one right here will zoom towards it as a part of an attack. Okay. Rolling normally. Have bless. I don't have any kind of inspiration.
Aside from the faith of your friends, no.
Yes, aside from the faith of my friends.
And the heart of the cards.
Oh, wrong spell. There we go. Whew!
Okay, that does hit.
Fuck yes. 28 damage, and... Oh, wait, possibly more. Hold on. None of them are 1, so okay. It ignores fire resistance. And because I'm now level 18, the Foxfire is ablaze, which is the reason why I conjured these two others over here. Let me just disable that. So it is also provided... Let me make an effects roll here. Fuck.
Okay, so it's not on fire.
It's not on fire. But it does take the 28 fuck your resistance damage.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, you conjured a bunch and you kind of hellzone grenaded?
Yes.
Okay. So you do that, Foxfires all slamming into it and detonating, trying to set it aflame. Doesn't work, but it does cause it to howl out in agony as it stumbles around, getting slammed from the impact, and starts falling. However, still gets its reaction. I need you to make a defense roll as black versions of your own attack appear around you and try to hellzone grenade into you.
It's like, no! I clicked you.
It's waiting for dramatic effect.
Oh, fuck.
It glitched. It did that thing where it only shows the box and not what they actually yielded. Was that? Okay, that's not just for me.
There we go.
Okay. And like, as you slam your attacks into it, its counterattack slams into you. You take 28 necrotic.
Well, you don't actually have to add to that because it's necrotic.
Yes, unfortunately. Okay. 2 attacks go off simultaneously. Kodo and the creature blowing each other up. As the smoke clears, the creature has fallen into a shambled wreck of bone and steel. Kodo braced on one knee, breathing heavily, looking very freezer burned and bleeding, somewhat pale from the necrotic energy, but still alive and having triumphed over the Doom Golem. That's where I'm going to end the session.
Kodo.
Yes.
It's dickish, but I love this thing.
Since you said its name, I do remember a little bit about it.
It's got one reaction. It's stupid, but at the same time.
Do a photo.
So, you guys have overcome the Doom Golem.
Nice.
Huzzah.
Are you sure we overcame the Doom Golem, or did the Doom Golem give up?
Well, I mean, you took it to 0 hit points, so I'm pretty sure you overcame the Doom Golem.
Because it just accepted death and just let us kill
No,
it.
it is physically incapable of doing that, actually. Even if I wanted it to, it is immune to that.
What?
Giving up.
It's immune to giving up. Condition immunity is giving up.
I was like, the module says the golem is supposed to be here that I changed for a higher CR. Will not give up unless you leave the room. Then it will close the door and just kind of go back to what it was doing. But
okay, that would have been kind of silly if we just took a step back and like.
well, no, it will keep fighting until dead. And then the Doom Golem basically says the same thing. And it's immune to basically every effect that might even make it consider giving up. So yeah, congrats, y'all beat Doom.
Nice. Nice.
Huzzah.
And the even better thing about this is now he he's where he can actually use his Foxfire offensively without, fucking everything up.
Downside, in theory, everybody in the temple knows somebody's here.
Oh, and he goes, Argh!
Yeah. Well, between that and the fact that you guys have set off the alarm twice.
We leave the room. The entire stairwell is filled with creatures. Shit, Shulfa!
Well,
you know what I do at that point? I'm just like, it's nice of you guys to be here. It's a bit late.
That's 2 weeks from now's problem.
That was going to be my other response. It's like,
That's a problem for later, you. Oh man, that creature.